Does the court take into account the shortcomings of the patient in medical negligence cases? In a recent judgment from the National Consumer Commission, the patient approached a premier cancer institute with a HPE sample from the ulcerative growth in the gastroesophageal junction. The oncologist clinically diagnosed it as gastric carcinoma stage 4, much before the HPE reports confirmed it. The oncologist clinically advised 4 cycles of chemotherapy for the same. Due to lack of finances, the patient decided to take the chemotherapy in her hometown without waiting for the HPE reports. Surprisingly, the HPE reported moderate to severe chronic active gastritis with atrophy and alveolar hyperplasia. H. pylori organisms were noted, unquote. But by then, the patient, based on the reports and the advice given by the oncologist, went through 2 cycles of chemotherapy, due to which her condition worsened. The patient was brought back to the Premier Cancer Institute and was admitted for a few days. Not being happy with the treatment, the patient took discharge and got admitted in another hospital, where a repeat endoscopy revealed, quote, chronic atrophic gastritis with focal area of neutrophilic exudates, and there was no evidence of dysplasia or malignant changes, unquote. The patient was treated for tuberculosis and recovered and filed a case of negligence against the Cancer Institute and the oncologist. The court held the oncologist and the Cancer Institute negligent, but went on to add, and I quote, I find this is a case of contributory negligence because the patient was herself negligent who did not bother to collect the biopsy report, unquote, from the Cancer Institute. The short point, courts also take into account the shortcomings and deficiencies of the patient. Whenever it is possible, record them. It may not look or sound important at that point of time, but it will help you in court in a case if the medical negligence as demonstrated in this case, as the court was less severe on the doctor due to the contributory negligence by the patient. Thank you.